So what have I gone and done? Well, I think was a silly mistake that I actually caused, not by running, but let me know what you think. So I picked up some sort of heel pain. I think it's an Achilles Bursa. It's definitely not Achilles tendon because I've had that before, and that's what I thought was originally. So how did I pick it up? Well, if we roll back 2 weeks, I did the Oddshaw Park run, run a PB, and then the next day did a 10k tempo session. Felt great, and then on the Sunday, I think it might have been Monday actually, I had to clear out my shed because we're moving in a couple of months, and it's one of them jobs that I've just been putting off and putting off. And you know, sheds are where you put all the stuff you don't want. You just basically ram in there, a bit like your loft. You just close the door, forget about it. So I knew it was going to be a mammoth job, and so I emptied out the shed, ended up sorting out, throwing stuff away. Took about 4 hours, but a bit gung ho, just chucked everything out the shed, ended up kind of climbing over stuff, in, out, in, out. Had to go to the dump 6 times. And I've been wearing my Pegasus 35 turbos, and I've been wearing them dog walking as well, leading up to that, and not been wearing any socks, just slipping them on, slipping them off. So they're pretty loose, and I think going up over obviously the stuff in, out, in, out, in, out caused it to rub on the back of my heel, because on one side my bone sticks out slightly more than the other side. Because when I ran out for a run that evening, hello Lola, can you say hello? I ended up, I can't remember how many miles it was, but I ended up having some heel pain. I just assumed it was obviously Achilles, but now obviously I think otherwise. So I didn't run from the Monday up until I did the Brooklands time trial. I was umming and ahhing whether to run, but because we're YouTubers, we need to make videos, content, etc. Run wearing my Zoom Fly 1s, SPs, which don't have any real kind of any padding on the heel, so it didn't irritate it, didn't hurt when I run, and forgot about it. And then I took Sunday off, went out on the Monday to do my half marathon, which was part of the plan. And the further I went, 6 miles onwards, the heel pain came back, and it was getting worse and worse and worse until I decided that I was quite away from home, run 9 miles and walk a mile back home and forget about the half marathon. And ever since then, obviously it's been painful, slightly swollen, red. It has improved, and since then we're Thursday today. Went and did some strides when I was out walking the dogs, but I can still feel it, so I'm not going to attempt to run until the earliest, maybe Monday, and take from there. So it's just typical, isn't it, that I'm doing this train less to run faster when I'm actually not going to be able to train. So I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work over the next 4 weeks. Maybe knock it on a week if I can start one on Monday, or we'll work it out somehow. So do you think that I've caused it from the shoe rubbing, just causing the irritation? And then when I've been going out on the runs, because I've been wearing my Pegasus 37s, they do rub slightly when you're walking, a slight slippage on the heel, if you've noticed it with Pegasus 37, 38s, because they're not great lockdown, but when you're running you don't feel it. So I think that's then irritated it further, and maybe caused Achilles Bursa. So we just have to play it by ear. It's all part and parcel of running, isn't it? So hopefully I'll be back running on Monday, but who knows? I'm not going to rush it. How's your running going? Let me know down in the comments, and have a fantastic weekend. And I'll speak to you soon. Onwards and upwards. Cheers!